In Beijing, the Chinese government called on the United States to stay out of its territorial disputes with nations around the South China Sea. Speaking to reporters, Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Hua Chunying said her country's opposition to a UN arbitration case launched by the Philippines to challenge China's claims had not changed, a position that she said was supported by international law.
China and ASEAN countries have enough wisdom to deal with relevant issues appropriately and safeguard peace and stability in the South China Sea. Countries outside the region should fully respect the consensus and efforts made by countries within the region and support their efforts to resolve disputes peacefully through negotiation. The situation in the sea now is stable, and if relevant countries want to maintain this stability, they should make less trouble.
The Foreign Ministry's comments came after U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry told Chinese Prime Minister Li Keqiang and other leaders attending this year's East Asia Summit that America supported the Philippines arbitration bid. The South China Sea is rich in fish and oil and gas resources and straddles some of the world's most important shipping lanes. In addition to the Philippines, China's claim to nearly the entire body of water also brings it into dispute with Vietnam, Malaysia and Brunei. In recent months, however, it's China's disagreement with America's ally, the Philippines, that has come sharply to the fore. Last month, the Philippines claimed China was illegally building structures on Scarborough Shoal, a reef disputed by the two countries that China seized control of last year. Accusing China of a massive military buildup, the Philippines is now in talks for an increased American military presence on its soil. Experts say a new base planned for the eastern island of Palawan, which is closer to disputed islands than it is to the bulk of the Philippines, will likely house US Marines. On Wednesday, a top Chinese foreign policy advisor accused the Philippines of deliberate provocation.
As China rises is not only coming into disagreement with America, some countries like Japan and the Philippines are deliberately adopting policies to antagonize China. For them, this is an opportunity. They don't want to try to resolve disputes because they will get a bigger payoff from antagonism.
This week, the US and Philippines have been carrying out joint live-fire exercises in the province of Zambales, which is about 200 kilometers across the sea from Scarborough Shoal. Stephen Rebay, Press TV, Beijing.